Okay, is everybody here? We're going to do a couple of things. Let's read the book first. I'm going to wait about 2 minutes just to make sure everybody's here. If you guys all decided what you're going to do tomorrow for the, I love it too. It's one of my favorites. And obviously I haven't been able to read it lately. And you know me, Angelique, I go for pretty pictures as much as I do the book itself. So, you don't see the book in front of my face? I'm hiding behind it. Yeah. So you guys all ready for the talent show tomorrow?
No.
No. You still figuring out what you're going to do, Malika? It does mean home. Yes, it does, unfortunately. It's the last event of all, and I'm going to miss it completely because by the time I get home from work, it is going to be all over. And it's the morning one starts before I have a chance to go home, to go to work, or before I go. No, the first one starts after I go to work. So I'm going to miss both of them, and I am really sad.
No, we will go. No, we will go.
There you go. All right, so here we go. Here is my favorite book. Guys, turn down your draw distance. This isn't Randy's favorite book, but it is my favorite book. Randy's favorite book is the first book that she ever got in SL, and it just happens to be her favorite. She never had her, it was a free book. In fact, you guys have probably had Fairy Kisses. Did you, any of you get that one free? It was free for about 2 years, I think. Yeah, and it is Randy's favorite book. Okay, good night, little sea otter. Yeah, I love it too. Good night, little sea otter. Okay, we're probably going to read this slower than you guys are used to reading books because I love just staring at the pictures. So you're going to have to put up with me on this one. These are probably some of the prettiest pictures in any book that I've ever seen. Little sea otter waved her soft, silky paw toward the rocky shore. Good night, harbor seals, she squeaked. Good night, little sea otter, they shouted back. Oh, wait a minute, I think I missed the page or something. There we go, yeah. They are very pretty pictures. As the setting sun kissed the kelp forest, little snuggled on Mommy's chest. Mama fluffed her fur until it looked like a brown powder puff. Then it was bedtime, but little sea otter wasn't ready to sleep. I forgot to say goodnight to the harbor seals, she said. Little sea otter waved her soft, silky paw toward the rocky shore. Good night, harbor seals, she squeaked. She squealed. Good night, little sea otter, they shouted back. You guys see the all of the harbor seals there? Has anybody seen a harbor seal in real life? Anybody? I I have, and I can't tell you which are my favorites, sea otters or harbor seals. But one of the funnest things to do is go someplace and watch the harbor seals. They are the funniest things in the world, and I enjoy watching them more than I enjoy watching any other creature. If you ever get a chance to, if you can go to the Pacific Ocean, Santa Cruz, the boardwalk, go up actually past the boardwalk near the lighthouse. And if you're ever in Santa Cruz, you'll know where the lighthouse is. Go over there. There are all kinds of harbor seals there and all kinds of sea lions and everything. And it is just so funny to watch all the harbor seals. They make the funnest antics. They're just always doing something and into something. Then the loud bark. Then loud barks bounced off the water, off the waves. Oh, I can't forget the sea lions, said little sea otter. Good night, Father Sea Lion. Good night, Mother Sea Lion and Baby Sea Lion. Sleep tight, little sea otter, barked the sea lions. I'll make sure I get all the pages. Aw, look at that picture. Isn't that cute? Seagulls are my favorite. Pacific seagulls are my favorite birds, too. I love, them and pelicans. A seagull swooped down to check on the commotion. What's this ruckus about? Squawked the seagull. It's bedtime, said Mama. Her Mama said, Good night, seagull, her little pup called. Oh, then, little sea otter, good night, squawked the seagull, flying off to find a good resting spot. Okay, time to lie down, said Mama. But before she could say another word, little sea otter dipped her furry face into the chilly water. What do you think she's going to find underwater? Look at that. Look at all those fish. Good night, angelfish. Good night, yellow fish and purple fish. And she called, good night, striped fish and spotted fish. Good night, long fish and short fish. It is really pretty, huh? Good night, little sea otter. All the fish bubbled and burbled. Look at all those different colors down there. Some of these fish look really interesting, huh? Especially the ones right under little otter's nose. See the pink one that's got all the ruffles? And the white one that's got even more ruffles? Kind of. Ballet's sushi. Well, it's not sushi yet. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Who else is down there, Mama? Who else is down there, Mama? Little sea otter asked. Mama named creature after creature. Good night, sea urchin and sea star. Good night, clams and crabs. Good night, snails and slugs, little sea otter called to all of them. You guys see the crabs? And slugs? Some of them look like party hats, huh? All those different colors. Wouldn't it be neat to go under the ocean and see all that? That would be exciting. Here we go, even more. Goodness. Good night, little sea otter. The entire ocean sang back to her. Goodness, what is here? Somebody tell me what some of these things are. What do you guys see? Seahorses. Very good, Angelique. Who else? Who else can see things? An octopus? Yeah. I don't know if that's an octopus or a squid, but it's definitely one of them. Polar bear? No, well, no, I don't see a polar bear down there. There are jellyfish. Do you see the jellyfish? Polar bears on top of the water? I don't see one, but maybe. Yeah. Stingrays, very good. And turtles. You see the big sea turtles? All kinds of things. Stingrays and whales. Do you see the whales over there? There's even a porpoise there, I think. Is that a porpoise over near the whale? Shark. Yes, there is a shark. Yeah. But they seem to all be nice, huh? A pufferfish. You know, you're right. That is a pufferfish down there on the bottom. Oh, no, there's even a puffed one up there. Looks like down on the bottom there next to the crab and the lobster. You see the lobster down there? Looks like that might be a pufferfish that is not puffed up next to them. And there's eels. Do you see the eels hiding in the little holes? Lots of different things. Little sea otter waited for the very last good night. Did I miss anybody, Mama? Yes, you did, she said, scooping up little sea otter in her paws. You missed me. Oh, good night, Mama, she giggled. That was adorable, huh? With little sea otter tucked on her chest, Mama rolled over and over in the kelp. Soon they were both wrapped in a ribbon of seaweed that would keep them from drifting away during the night. That's a pretty smart Mama Otter, huh? They don't want to drift all the way out into the ocean. It kind of makes a blanket too. Look at, they're all wrapped in a nice snug blanket. Uh-oh, Mama. I forgot to say goodnight to the moon and the stars, said little sea otter. Good night, moon. Good night, big star and little star. Good night. Little sea otter's eyes slowly closed. Good night, little star, cooed Mama, kissing her furry head. Rock-a-bye, whispered the sea, rock-a-bye. All done. Okay, we still have some time. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to go around and I just want you guys to tell me your favorite part about camp. Just in one sentence, because we don't have a whole lot of time, but just in one sentence, think about it, what it was. Was it a special moment with a friend? Was it a laugh you had with someone? Was it a joke you played or a craft that you did? What was it that was your favorite part about camp that you think that you'll probably remember Camp 2017 for the rest of your life? Let's go ahead and how about if we start from let's start with Josie and go ahead and we're just going to go in a circle. Okay? So Josie, you here? Or Joshie? Okay. Give us one line. Meeting lots of new people. Yes, that is definitely fun, huh? You're going to have lots of friends. Let's see. Angelique. Practicing for the talent show. Yes, that is fun. I don't know which is more fun, practicing for the talent show or doing the talent show. But yes, definitely that would be really fun, huh? Okay. Michaela. You got a band. Oh, wow, Angelique, that's going to be fun. What's wrong, Michaela? Can't you figure out one thing, or do you have like 29,000 things? Can you think of something, Michaela? Everybody else, while Michaela is thinking, be thinking of what you want to say, and maybe even type it out so that you can just push the button in local, because I think we may run out of time, and I don't want to do that to anybody. Are you there, Michaela? I think she did too. We'll come back to her. Jenny. Looking for rocks. That sounds interesting. Did you find some good rocks? Yeah, that sounds fun. Wow, you had gourds? Or geodes, I'm sorry. Yeah. Those are pretty, aren't they? Did you get to break them open and find out what they were? That sounds neat. Alana. Oh, it had red in it. How neat. That's always fun, huh? Just having some time to be with friends and going to some of the different events. I agree with you, Alana. Okay, who do we have next? Aspen. Oh, yeah, being tucked in by a horsey is definitely a treat. And Angelique is an angel, isn't she? She's one of the best. Of course, you're all one of the best. Goodness gracious, you can't even single you guys out. You're so amazing, all of you. Oh, you're going to share. How nice of you. I think she was mine before she was yours, though. Okay, and who do we have next? How about, Akia? Did I pronounce that correctly? Oh, you liked playing here Hollywood Squares? That would be fun, huh? Yeah, I missed that. I was looking at that thinking it would be fun to go to. And Tobias, Hollywood Squares, is that your favorite too? Yep, that sounded fun. And I think Niels is gone. And I don't think...
Nope.
So I guess we got everyone. Oh, are you there, Niels? Okay, where are you? I don't see you. He must be hiding with the camera. Is he by you? How come I don't see him? Go ahead and tell us, Niels. And if there's anybody else that I missed because I couldn't see them, we're going to hear from you too. Are you actually there? I seriously cannot see you. I see I see Joshie and I see Angel, but I do not see you, Niels. Yes, I hope I didn't miss anybody else. Okay, go on, Niels. Tell us what your favorite part was. Aww, that's nice. Yep, that's definitely a great part. Giving sisters and brothers big hugs. Good, I'm glad. Thanks, Angel. All right, and my favorite part, I think, was this camp time. This camp time and the other camp time that I was able to do. I really enjoy camp times. I think it's fun to be able to not only read books but play games. It's just a little more intimate time with a bunch of people, and I really enjoy that. Okay, so we are all going to be coming back to camp next year, right? I think, well, good, I'm glad, thank you. I think we should talk Miss Mindy into having a spring camp too. What do you think? Of 3 a year instead of 2 a year. Was it your first time, Jenny? Did you enjoy yourself? Yeah, I think she'll probably delete me as one of her family members if she finds out that I was encouraging you to have more camps. She goes crazy with these. She enjoys them, but they are a lot of work. Okay, before we go on now, you guys all need to go take your baths and showers and brush your teeth. And let me think. I think I'll just get a hose and have you guys all stand there and spray water on you. How's that? So let me just spray you guys all down with water. Seriously though, if anybody wants to go brush their teeth, if you haven't taken a shower yet this week, well, Niels, see, that's the point. I'm not asking you to take a bath. I'm asking you to take a shower. And if you haven't taken a shower yet this week, your mommies and daddies might not let you back into the house if you are that stinky. Abigail, you weren't here earlier. Would you like to tell us what your favorite part of camp was? Yeah, but then you won't ever have mommies and daddies around. I don't know. That's one of the reasons she made it that way. Shower doesn't sound nearly as good. You're going to sneak them into camp with you? But see, all the counselors are going to be gone, and there won't be any activities. You'll just have to sit around in the cabins with each other and not have anything to do, and the cafeteria will be closed down and the food will get spoiled, so you won't have anything to eat, and you'll have to go out and pick vegetables from the ground like lettuce and things like that, because that's the only thing that's going to be there. So all you'll get is vegetables and no candy, because you guys will have eaten up all of the candy and you won't have anything to do. Yeah, it's lonely. So see, you want to go take your showers so that your moms and dads will let you back in. It's not very much fun. There you go. See? Aspen knows she wants to go back to her mommy and daddy. Yeah, see, Niels, your sister's going to go, and if you don't get in there, they're not going to let you back. You won't be with your sisters. Who else is going to go get a shower? It will be. Jenny, do you want me to tuck you in, honey? Oh, is she? Okay. You want to go and run over to and get a shower before your mom gets here? She might not want to tuck you in if you're all stinky. Yeah, there you go. Run. Anybody else want to go get in take a bath before, or take a shower, brush their teeth? Yes, Abigail? Oh, yes, you are right. That's the best part of camp, is making all new friends. Friends that we're going to keep forever and ever. Huh. But Abigail, your friends aren't going to want to have you around too much if you're too stinky. So you want to go in and brush your teeth? And maybe wash your hands and face? Oh, you took one this week? Okay. What about you two here? Alana, you just got back, didn't you? 2 days ago? Well, I guess you can go one more night, but I think Mommy's going to want to probably give you one as soon as you get home. A little bit later on, guys, in about a half an hour, I am going to do a Talk Like a Kid's workshop for the nighttime people that are on, since most of them did not get weren't on this morning. So if you would like to come in, you definitely can come and listen to that, okay? Abigail, did you go in the wrong one? And if you want tuck-ins, guys, let me know.